Oh,
Yeah,
you
so
see, we talking about the Slim issue.
we talk.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm
you
talking
thought
about No
this was
Cries on
deadly.
video. Yeah,
You thought this was
Can you hear
deadly.
me?
yeah, I can hear guys.
Okay. Hey, I got a bunch of things to say to Slim. You know what I'm saying? Man's look like the mixture of Harry Potter and Little
No,
Romeo.
nigga, that's
He
not
got
what
them
we.
glasses on. What?
That
Man talking
wasn't what
about
the.
he talking about
No, that's
Um,
not
he
the
talking about your big
subject, bro.
forehead. Hell nah. What? He projecting off of that forehead. Do like this, Slim. You see, I got a 3 head, right?
And men cap.
Pat got a 4 head. Your ass got a 7 head.
all right,
All that on that
all right. Now
bullshit.
show
You
us the back of
projecting.
your head. Show us the back of
Oh
your head. That
God.
bitch look like a Ford Pinto.
Bro, the back of my head looks straight. I
You
don't know
got a
what you got
hatchback
going on.
head, box head ass boy.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
Kappa Dapper finish her damn point? We
I
Oh,
having a
wanted
sorry.
to.
serious conversation,
We
nigga.
go. We
I,
all
wa- I
right.
Mute.
want.
Everybody mute. Go ahead, Kappa.
I want to speak on yesterday. I tried to get in to say this, and I'm not coming for anybody or wanting to invalidate anybody's feelings, but you know what I'm saying, hood recognize hood, right? So when Slim come over to your lives, he has a certain audience that he brings with him, right? Those conversations have to occur. Whether or not we're comfortable with them is going to be the question, but you got to work through that discomfort. And he has one understanding of life. And Pat, you have another understanding of life, and you guys get together and hash it out. And he's bringing that back to the young G's out there in the hood. He's bringing that back to the people that follow him, the people that like that persona, the people that do that. So we can't invalidate however old Slim is, how long he
I
been
did
raised.
say that.
Hold on. We can't
Thank
invalidate that at the same time. He's learning too. He's learning and comfortable because you got some guys won't come over here, right? And talk to you because I ain't gonna get in that man box and all that other stuff, right? So I
I
respect that.
I
But then I
even this flow
also
out real quick, just so everybody understand why I got the stance that I have. There gonna be some shit that I know I'm never gonna live down for the rest of my life. You hear me?
okay.
Hold on, let me take a shot before I say this.
No, wait. I wanna say something quick.
Hold
I
on, bro.
did-
I'm finna let everybody in here know why I could be over here and be comfortable. And anybody following me, they can fuck it. It is what it is. I know I'd never fuck a trans woman or fuck a man 'cause I did it before. It wasn't for me.
Okay.
Well, them the conversations that we gotta have, right?
Okay.
It don't matter. All
That's why I
care
had
about
to
is
think
if you
that
got
I
the
had.
querums or not.
Okay.
And I respect that. And Pat, I respect you for bringing in diversity into your lives because when I bring people in, you know, people be like, oh, they make me uncomfortable. They make me uncomfortable. We need the uncomfortable people to see our way of life. They don't have to agree with it. They don't have to walk in that walk, but we need them to see it because that help people to tolerate different. It's okay, accept different. Do you live your life? You know what I'm saying? And Slim, I respect you for saying that because, you know, a lot of men ain't going to come
I
out
mean,
here and say,
I kind of had a feeling, but you know, I'm happy for you.
You ain't had shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like people be looking at shit from
Can y'all hear me?
different perspectives. You wonder why I'm not like that. You wonder why I say nah, hell nah. I would want to know if this is a trans man or a trans woman. Know what I'm saying, or something like
Right.
that. I've been there, done that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got lied to before too. And that shit, I almost called that person to lose their life. And the only reason I found out because I was just reckless. I was reckless. I went in and goddamn me, when I kissed on the neck, I felt them hairs on that neck. And I was like, hold on. I jumped out and immediately, you know, shit went left real fast. So
guys, I'm trying to talk about No Cry Zone. I'm trying to talk about
I got you.
Yeah. Because originally I was supposed to have all black women in here, but it's up to y'all in the comment section. Do you still want it to be all black women, or is this panel okay with y'all? It's up to you guys in the comment section. You guys want to start a poll? Moderators, you guys want to start a poll? You want all black women in here speaking on this, or would you just like all black people in general speaking on this?
Can I answer one question real quick? They said one thing in the comments. They said, did I know? They said, did I know? And I said, and I'm going to tell you like this. No, I didn't. And what ended up happening was there was some severe violence. And when they called a person to try and validate it, the person said, well, did he fuck? And that was that.
I was gonna say, like 20 years ago, I got head from somebody one time, and everybody was saying like the next day, they were like, "You know, that's a man, right?" They was like, "You know, such and such always be together," and it was like, which one did the sloppy toppy? And I was like, I was fucked up. I don't know which one did it, but one of them did it, and they was like, it was probably such and such, the one that's actually a man. And I was just like, well, shit, what's done is done. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that shit now?
All right, so I want hold on, guys. I need to redirect the panel because I need to do No Cry Zone like now because this is important.
You talking about that dude that made them videos about like these are your idols?
No.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Supremely Petty. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna start it off. As a black female, I was disgraced by that shit that she said. She needs her ass whipped. I have to give Cuban much respect and much love because she did call for a ceasefire. But I'm going to say this. She's doing this because she's over there with the basement crew. But that is no explanation that is acceptable for the despicable behavior that she showed. Honestly, I will never be at a No Cry Zone live again. And honestly, she need her ass whipped. It's no way around that. For you to do something like that when her nephew has nothing to do with anything that's going on this app.
After Supremely Petty speaking, we'll play the video, and then we'll get right into the discussion completely. Go ahead, Supremely Petty. Go ahead.
Her nephew had nothing to do with anything that goes on this app. You don't have to like Cuban. You don't have to like his mother. But for you to attack this child, because he's a child to her, because of her age. For you to do that shows that you are not a woman. And I said it. Supremely Petty said it. You're not a woman. You're a piece of shit. And any day you can DM me and I'll give you my number so you can drop it.
Can I ask for a recap because I know who Cuban is?
I'm gonna play the video. Supremely Petty. I'm going to drop you because the video in question is about Cuban's nephew. So I'm going to drop you so Cuban can be in here to speak for herself. And then you send your request back in, okay?
All right, no problem.
All right. And then I'm going to let everybody in the box know that includes Kappa Dappa. And that includes Slim and John because y'all three are big fan favorites and shit. I have to be able to swap the whole box out and give everybody a chance to speak. No matter how many views y'all got or how many views y'all bringing me, everybody got to be able to speak. Cuban, you want me to play the video first or you want to speak first?
No, go ahead.
Play the video first? All right, so I'm going to play the video now. So this is the live from not Kappa, I'm sorry, Kappa, from No Cry Zone. I don't know what day it was. I don't know if it was last night, the other night, or whatever, but this is what was sent to me this morning. And this is Cuban's nephew right here.
Come on, can I get $10? I'm sorry, let's start it at 15 for my singing too. Okay. Accompanied by the serenade. All right. Can I get $2? Or did we went up to 10? $10. Okay, so this boy is on fire. This boy is. So you mean to tell?
Y'all want me to play it again? Well, Miss Cuban, do you want me to play it again, or you just want to get into it?
That's fine. It's your live. Do it. Do what you do.
Say less. I'm gonna play it one more time in case y'all think y'all didn't see what y'all saw, but you saw what you saw and you heard what you heard.
Come on, can I get $10? I'm sorry, let's start it at 15 for my singing too. Okay. Accompanied by the serenade. All right. Can I get $2? Or did we went up to 10? $10. Okay, so this boy is on fire. This boy is. So you mean it?
Okay. Go ahead, Cuban. Get into it. Everybody mute. Let Cuban speak.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this shit speaks for itself. You know what I mean? Those who don't know, because I know a lot of people in the comments are like, I don't understand what's going on. My nephew was burned alive a couple months ago. And
yep,
he's been fighting ever since, over 30% of his body. When it first happened, Police of the God did some lives talking about fuck that cracker, although he's indigenous and I'm Cuban.
and that I should have burned instead of him, but fuck him, let him die. That's what Police of the God said. Then Tanya Duet, Cemetery Teeth, did a series of lives with him in the hospital, making fun of him, just to get at me, right? They ain't got no beef with my family. They don't know my fucking family. And No Cry Zone doing what she do. But this ain't the first time No Cry Zone did this shit. You know, she called a bunch of sisters monkeys or petty row monkeys. You know what I mean? They had monkey faces. She's made fun of my son being shot, and he's a black man. She made fun of T. Nathan going to prison. He's a black man. Like, this is what she do. There's a video right now on my page on Cuban Delight too, where she actually duetted a video of people picking cotton and thought it was cute. Right? So this is just a sick, twisted ass bitch. Period. That's all I gotta say about her. I ain't gonna say a whole lot because I'm done talking. And if you know, you know. I'm done talking.
Go ahead, John.
Disgusting. Like, sick, bro. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, this is an Alicia Keys type thing, right? And it's set up really, really nice. I did not know none of that stuff happened. I apologize. That is, well, I know I didn't do anything, but that is disgusting. Like, that shit did make me sick. Like, wow. You're going to go all the way out of your way. They had to find the picture. They had to put the fire over the picture. They had to think it was okay to post the shit. What's wrong with, what's going on? And they still alive? Bro, people should be getting nothing but thoughts, bro. You should be thinking about this person like, oh, I hope they get better. I hope they make it. But they using them as fucking ammunition? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's like 3 o'clock. I do not have the capacity to take this energy. I wish y'all the best, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all on a different live.
All right,
my personal thing is this one thing I don't like is that people feel like because you hide behind the screen on TikTok, you can get away with so much shit.
Say that shit.
But like I'm gonna be honest, it be different because them same people don't know. Like, all right, they are small. Just imagine when you get big. Now, this was before I even got to the 100K mark, which I'm proud to say I made it, by the way. Anyway, I was going out in places. No, I'm for real. I was going out in places where I'm at, and people was noticing me. Just imagine if somebody noticed me and wanted to punch the shit out of me for something that I said that was disgusting or wanted to bring aggression towards me. Now, you as a woman, you going to sit here and try to hide your hand and feel like black men didn't protect you when you just provoked a whole black man or a whole black woman in regards to a black man about a situation that was kind of gruesome and atrocious. Fuck content that was gruesome and atrocious.
Slim, it's even that kid is indigenous, bro. Can you imagine if an indigenous person did that with a black person burned alive?
All right, look, bro. for the sake of the conversation, I'm gonna give it to you like this. For the sake of this conversation, when it comes to being, if you are anything other than what derived from the Caucasus Mountains, I look at you as being black. Cause we all experience some kind of discrimination on some level when it comes to them.
And in fact, we all go through the same perils.
Right. So I don't care if it was indigenous. I don't care if he black. At the end of the day, if you got an ounce of melanin, if you can stay in the sun all day without getting sunburned, yeah, black to me. You know what I'm saying? So for her to say that shit,
at the end of the day, if this was a white kid, it wouldn't be cool. At the end of the day, saying that about anybody is not cool. You know what I'm saying? But I feel what you're saying, Slam.
I'm not trying to fight two things at one time. That's how.
At no point did she factor in that this young man has a mother.
I'll be honest with you. Y'all, for all y'all that's holding on to being black, y'all fight for something for my bad.
Slim, hold on. Let Tavia speak. Go ahead, Tavia.
But at no point did she factor in that this child has a mother. Like, no, that's somebody's child at the end of the day. And I get it that she's never had a child, so she'll never understand that type of bond. But at the end of the day, his mother has to see that. And she never factored that in because she thinks she's a fucking comedian, in which she's not. At the end of the day, she made up a lie about the photo that was drawn about Blaze and the kid slipping on the ice. Okay? This is what she did. And what she does is insert herself in situations to garner attention because nobody's searching for or caring about No Cry Zone unless she inserts herself in different situations that happen amongst people. And enough is enough. Enough is enough. Like, we're tired of you. You are lame. And then, like, you... I'm thinking it's crack.
Y'all think I give a shit that No Cry Zone's talk about this on her live with 50 people watching her? I can get her shit right now. No one cares. If she really wants smoke, she can come over here. Right where Cuban is at. Right where Tavia is at. Right where Kappa Dappa's at. I'm not going to say nothing, so she can't sit here and use Pat always beefing with women. Pat always cussing out women. No, I ain't going to say shit. Bring that fucking long neck ass over here and let these black women handle you.
I mean, she also implied that you and I had sex.
Right, which she never did.
Then the duet gremlin had the gall and audacity to be very homophobic when implying that you and I had sex together.
Not the first time. I still got the original videos that she did against Patrick when she first went to Patrick last year, or the end of last year.
I got it. No, I got it too.
Yeah, I got them too.
Yep. When she came at my daughter, I got all of that. I got all of that.
When she came at your sexuality, when she was being
no, I know she came at me. I know she already. I'm talking about other stuff. Like, she came at my daughter. She made fun of my daughter's hair, bro. Like, wow. So at the time she was 10-year-old black girl. Making fun of her hair. Like, what?
But then they want to perpetrate this fraud like they were 4 black people just 2 fucking days ago.
Okay.
But weeks prior to that, you were using monkeys.
Let Kappa go first. Wait, I want the women to go first. Go ahead, Kappa.
I want to say this. I'm not going to stay in the box long, let some other people rotate in, but I want to remind everybody that how do I say this? Not everyone has a moral compass. Not everyone show moral turpitude when it comes to certain things. So for a couple days, people ran around fighting this narrative that child that fell down the steps was actually laying down deceased, right? We got to stop letting these people set the narrative. Y'all knew what that picture meant. Right? Y'all knew what that picture meant. That picture was that child fell down the steps. Listen, I got on my live and I played that video where he was like, and then my daughter fell down the steps. And I laughed and I made a video and I said, whoever drew that picture, I laughed because I knew it was an interpretation of that child falling down the steps. Let me tell you what happens when you defend yourself against the narrative. You validate it. So when y'all validated that narrative by defending, I'm not blaming. I'm not victim blaming y'all, okay? But what I'm saying is when you defend yourself against a narrative from somebody just running around spouting off at the mouth, you validate it. I'm not even finna address you on that level if I know it's garbage. I know ain't no llama draw it. I know I didn't draw it. Yesterday he jumped on and said I drew it. Then he said my dead mama from 2002 drew it. Then he said my uncle drew it. Somebody gonna been and drew the picture and it's gonna be connected back to me. Okay, but everything the Kappa do, she do it dead in your face. If I'm going to laugh at you, I'm going to laugh at you dead in your face. I'm not going to address your narrative because I'm not going to give you that energy because you don't command not 1 second in my day, okay? But I command all of yours because you sit in lives and watch me and do this and do that. I drag. I don't do accountability politics on TikTok. You know, to be honest with you, Cuban, what happened to your nephew was disgusting. And you know I've come to the table and defended that time and time again. When people try to attack you over that. But when people know, and I told you this last night, right? When people feel they got a weakness, then that's what they keep exploiting over and over and over again. Till you're about ready to lose your mind and go to jail messing with one of these TikTok buffoons. However, what we gonna do is we don't give it energy. You gonna run by my narrative. Exactly my narrative, we're gonna talk. Why your porch look like that? Why your porch look like that? Huh? That's what we gonna talk about. We gonna talk about what I want to talk about. You don't run my live. You don't pay my phone bill. You don't pay my housing costs. You don't pay nothing about me. So I'm not finna run with your narrative. You say whatever you want to say. Because I don't care how you say it, Cuban, Tavia, Slim God, I don't know why so thirsty and Pat. However many times y'all get up here and scream that child was not deceased at the bottom of those steps, they're going to keep screaming the opposite. It's a narrative, y'all. They having Zoom meetings. We keeping them so occupied, they're going to have 10 Zoom meetings a day to come up with narratives.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I didn't defend shit. I defended it. Only thing I spoke on is because the only thing I spoke on is that it wasn't Kappa and the Llamas. That's the only thing I spoke on.
But listen, anytime you got some Negroes got to go to the garage and sit around the table and think on you, they know your mouth bad. They know your mouth bad. I already said it. Every other person come up in my life, they know when I'm finna flame them. And other than that, I'll listen to what you got to say and be patient. But you're not going to spin no narrative on me because I don't care about your narrative. If I did it, I'm the Kappa. I'm going to say I did it. And I'm going to do it in your damn face. All right?
Right.
So run with it. Leave this woman nephew alone because he got a mama that you hurting. It ain't about her. If you got to go so low as the bowels of hell to come after one person, then you ain't no better than the person you attacking. And I'm out.
Go ahead, Juan.
I wanted to jump in and I wanted to say, and first of all, Cuban, like, I'm sorry that you and your family are going through all this and everything like that. But what I wanted to say was, obviously, it's already been said about the energy and whatever and the negativity or whatever like that. But I want to talk more about the fact that it's the people that give this type of shit energy that makes this shit spin out of control. And once again, we all know there's plenty of people that's